Hello everybody and welcome to the GMS Magazine channel. I am Paco Garcia, your host, and today I bring you The Ties That Bind, a review. The Ties That Bind is one of the micro games included in Love and Resistance, a compendium of small games gathered by Kate Bullock to increase awareness on social justice or injustice issues. This review is about one of the games included, just the one. The game is called The Ties That Bind, as the title of this video suggests. This is a game designed by Seng-Fung Lim, a veteran designer with dozens of board games and role-playing games on his back. He told me about this when I interviewed him for the podcast, and I became absolutely fascinated and worried all at the same time based on the premise. The game is a one-shot experience in which the players take on the role of a family of immigrants fleeing conflict in their country and seeking refuge in a different one. One other player acts as the antagonistic immigration officer who will interrogate them and later on separate them based on the assumption that those immigrants are dangerous. It doesn't matter that they're not. The game is designed to mimic the situation that thousands of people have lived at the border within the United States of America, though it could easily be translated to any other country where refugees are frowned upon. That is most countries, by the way. The game starts with the players, that is, the ones that make the family nucleus, defining and deciding where they come from, why, how they get where they are, etc. Essentially, they frame their experience of going from country to country. They also must create several family bonding memories that involve another family member or members. An experience they have shared in the past, like an important birthday or a childhood game that brought them closer as a family. Lastly, they choose a prize object that they carry, and let it be a family heirloom, a childhood toy, anything. They must write those down on a piece of paper with a ball pen, the memories as well. Once they finish, the pens are replaced by markers or Sharpies, thicker pens that will write over what they have already written. During the game, the families will be separated and the immigration officer will do their best to turn the family against each other. With each interaction, one of the existing memories written down on the paper is erased by writing what the players are feeling at the time of the intervention with the officer. I played this as an immigration officer. I lasted an hour. Of course, it didn't help that I love the people I was playing with. Within minutes of taking each of my friends to a different room, shouting at them, questioning their stories, erasing their memories, stealing their objects, I just couldn't take it. And my friends were struggling too. There were clenched fists, looks of hatred, trembling hands, angry looks, frustration, and at one point there were tears. This is not a game you want to play in campaign mode. This is an experience you want to have just once. As empathy and thought exercise, this game is perfect. In fact, the whole thing, it truly is a masterpiece. In just a couple of pages, the author has managed to distill the elements to portray what so many thousands of people go through every single day. It is quick to do it. It's impossible to be unmoved or unaffected by it. And if you are, then I'm not kidding, there is something very wrong with you. And I'm not trying to be mean here. Please seek help, seriously. I haven't read the rest of the games yet. I'm sure I'm going to as soon as I get the print copy I ordered from Ttrpg and give you further impressions, but for just this one, I really am glad I paid for it. In a very weird way, because this has been the most painful game I've ever played. Seriously. This might be the one game you will not regret you've played, but one you will never want to play again. Very highly recommended. thank you very much indeed for being there. If you are aware of this collection of games, please do let me know. Leave me some comments down in the show notes. I would love to hear what you have to say. But until the next time, I will talk to you very soon. Take care.